Miss Lindley here, coming to you live for another edition
Hi.
of levels. Please remember, you need to combine the like terms by circling the like terms with the sign in front of them, combining them and putting them into your calculator. You can't put an X, a Y, an A, an M, an N, anything like that into your calculator. You just have to bring it down with the number. So I'm putting -4 plus 8 into my calculator, whatever I get, put it there with the X. Then I do those two numbers with, I should use a different color, but with this, I'll do boxes. Put those in your calculator, that goes at the end. This next one, you're combining your like terms with the sign in front of them. Put them in your calculator. Don't forget to write the variable down with them. And you're doing a different color, -28y, 2.8y, minus 7.5y in your calculator. And then you write what it is for your answer with the sign in front of it. The last one, 2/5 m, you're combining it with a positive 3/5 m. You write down your answer. Then the next one is a -7n minus a 4n. You write down your answer here. Don't forget to put the sign in front of it along with the n. The next one, you're actually going to have to do some work. You have to put an invisible 1 in front of this one. It's a -1. You're going to have to distribute by multiplying -1 times -2a, and then -1 times a positive 5a. When you do that, you're going to rewrite the problem. You're dropping down -4a plus 8. If you do -1 times a -2, you get a positive 2a. And then a -1 times a positive 5 is a negative or -5. You then have to circle your like terms. Take your color, you circle your -4a, circle your positive 2a, put them in your calculator. Don't forget the a, write it at the end. Your positive 8 minus 5, it's going to give you a positive answer. So whatever you get, you're going to write plus whatever you get. Next one, same thing. You're going to distribute, which is multiplying 2 times 2x, 2 times a -4. Then you're going to do a positive 3 times a -5a, positive 3 times a positive 3. Once you do that, you are getting 4x minus 8 minus 15a plus 9. Circle the like terms, and then you're going to write the answer underneath. Hint, 4x doesn't have another like term, so you're writing that down. -15a doesn't have another like term, so you're writing it down. You're only combining the -8 plus 9, and then write it down. The last level, you just had to do numbers 1, 2, and 3. I will write them out, and you have to solve them on your own. So what you will get here, if I get a text box, calculate the sum of -4.5x minus 2.3 and 8.7x plus 5.6. I will write it out. You will do it in your calculator. Sum means to add. So combine the like terms by circling the like terms, putting them in your calculator. Don't forget the variable at the end. Subtract 3x minus 8 from 9x plus 2. Well, 9x plus 2 minus, there's an invisible 1 in front of this parenthesis that you're going to have to distribute. So you're going to combine those together, but in order to do that, just like we did before, you have to do a -1 times the 3x and a -1 times a -8. You're going to rewrite it all down here, and then you're going to combine the like terms to get your final answer. Lastly, you're finding the perimeter of a rectangle. So if the length is 4x plus 5 and the width is 2x minus 3, there are two sides each of those. So we're going to multiply each side by 2. because a rectangle has 4 sides. So you're going to be distributing by multiplying, and then you're going to add all the like terms together. If you watch this whole video, you will know how to do this because we've done it all in class. So again, you're going to distribute 2 times 4x, 2 times a positive 5x, and then a positive 2 times 2x, and a positive 2 times a negative 3. You'll rewrite all the terms down here. Then you have to combine the like terms to get your final answer. Check it with me before you submit it. Peace.